good, people? What's going on? Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Gina versus Gina. What's up, fam? How you doing this Monday? How all of y'all doing this Monday? I say all of y'all, you the only one in here. But it's all good. It's all gravy. Trying to catch up. Y'all know I usually don't do drop through impromptu lives like this here. But here I'm considering the circumstances. We we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna try to get some motivation on this here Monday. Talk about some things and some stuff. See how y'all doing. Oh, thank you, Gina. You don't have to do that, fam. See that? Look at God. I appreciate you. I really do. I really, really, really do. And number soda water. So y'all don't go get nothing in a bunch. Don't get riled up or nothing like that. I'll step over here. Oh, see? That's part of what I'm talking about. Sun going down. The sun setting. Set? You were really set? Does it move? Do we move? Is everybody moving? Part of what we're gonna talk about this after evening. Well, it ain't after evening yet. It's still evening. Gione, Kiswahili. Morning for y'all. Um, Thank you, Seek Amethyst. I see you had jumped in here earlier. Had to push it back a couple times because I had to go uh charge up my little device here. Tori, what's going on, brother Tori? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being in here, Tori. I really do. Um, Tori's Brain Game. Urban Gardening Chronicles. What's going on, sis? How you doing? Man, that was a phenomenal. I so want to be a part of that, and I so want to we gotta chop it up. We gotta chop it up. We gotta catch up, sis. But happy Monday, y'all. We just gonna talk about Monday. We're gonna talk about motivation. And we're gonna talk about a couple of things, really. We're gonna talk about some things and some stuff. And of all people, well, first off, I'm happy to have all of y'all in here. But especially my brother Tori. I don't know. Can y'all hear me good? I don't know if y'all can hear me all right. Don't let them chickens and roosters in the background bother y'all none. Uh, I just kind of wanna. I'm gonna let her. I'm ready to jump. I'm ready to dive right in. But I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Cause I'm sorry. I know my what. Let me throw this over here and see if it keep the mic off my bees. Cause that be clapping and getting all loud, ruffling up against the side or whatever. Okay, you like hearing the chickens? Okay, okay, well, good, because it seems like if I'm outside, which is the case, you gonna hear them. But I'm really glad to have Brother Tori in here because I ain't. Mm, that's that brother story. I ain't gonna. I don't like getting in grown folk business, putting other people's business out. But I just say a person that is I'll say a man of faith. I put it like that. Y'all, you take it from there where you go do what you will. But I love people like him so much because uh it don't really tie into what I want to talk to today, but it kind of does at the same time because you take brothers like Tori and you take brothers like myself who grew up Southern Pentecostal and now I'm I'm spiritual. That's, you know, you classify me as that. But just his presence being on my screen, uh, being in the conversation, being a part of my life in the capacity that he in, it shows me how things have changed, how people. I won't no, I don't want to say that. Um, I just love how and your ability to communicate, bro. Um, uh, you're a listener. I peep people, all you know, our followers, and I try my best to interact and engage with everybody as much as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm gonna get into my Monday motivation, or what I want to talk about here. Uh, Family, I've said this before, and I don't want to belabor the point too much, but at the same time, I actually kind of do. What's up, Unique Speaks? What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Um, I don't want to belabor the point too much, but at the same time, I kind of do. And here's why. Because when we talk, you know what? Matter of fact, y'all hold on just a second. Just a sec. Y'all bear with me. Y'all listen to these chickens holler, and I'll be right back. Okay. What's up, Buffalo? Everybody who done came in, everybody who done came in. Um, this ain't something I'm gonna do every time or every Monday or nothing like that. That ain't the case. But I just briefly and quickly want to talk about what it means to live your purpose. Y'all work with me now. Be patient with me. Just bear with your boy. Bear with your boy. Um, what does I got to untangle my okay. What do that mean exactly? What are you doing when you live in your purpose? Your purpose. Y'all heard that rooster? That rooster living their purpose. Y'all know I'm old. The older I get, the more I realize living your purpose may or may not fall in line with the people who are around you, people you don't know, people you do know. Y'all, it's 5:53 for me over here in the PM. My Renaissance grandma, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Love you. Great to have you. Bud Fire, we great to have you. We grateful to have you. I want y'all to ask me something in about 15, 20 minutes. I want y'all to ask me something. Because something happening right now to me, for me. But it's happening for some of y'all too. Feel me? If I forget, if I get distracted, if I step off the path, y'all holler at your boy in about 15, 20 minutes and say, hey, bro, what was it? What is it that you were finna talk about? You said something happening to you that may be happening for some of y'all, and some of y'all it ain't. But anyway, let's get back to this purpose. We talking about purpose, living your purpose, me living my purpose. Hmm. Um, bear with me. I feel, these my personal feeling. I don't get in grown folk business. These my personal feeling. I feel like everybody doing what they supposed to be doing when they supposed to be doing it. how can all this be? How can that be? Because I could walk up there, any Joe, Tom, Dick, Harry, Susan, Jane, and I know for a fact there's some better ways they should live. Just like somebody could come up to me and know that there's some better ways to live. But I kind of want to tell you why and how you are right, especially for my people of faith or whatever. I don't care about your religion. I'm not a religious person. I grew up Southern Pentecostal. It's still with me. It's still in me. But here's the thing from these shoes right here I got on. If you are a person of faith, hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, if you believe in something more than you just walking around this big ball every day, breathing oxygen and farting, you got a purpose. And for my people who done been on high and who done been down low, and all the spaces and places in between, I'm of the mind that I'm gonna say God. Some people say Yah. Some people say Yahweh. Some people say Allah. All the names. That's not what's important to me. If you realize and you know and you understand that you were part of something bigger on this Monday, and you feeling down and you feeling like, why am I not where I think I'm supposed to be? Baby, you just as important as everybody else. You fulfilling and playing your role, in my opinion. We talking about living your purpose. Living your purpose. Sometimes, in my opinion, when you destined for something greater, when you destined for something lesser, when you started out greater and got to go to the mud to understand why you dealing with what you dealing with, that's okay. That's all right too. That's all right too. Ain't you still living your purpose? And the reason I say this, the reason I talk like this, the reason I think like this, because how many people on the streets, lying in the gutter, have you walked past? Some people wonder, what did they do to get themselves in that rut? Some people wonder, that could be me. Some people wonder, boy, if only they would do this or do that. But the way I feel, the way I think, the way I see this life, my understanding. Big Rooster, what's up, brother? What's up, Big Root? Look, man, I'm gonna email you, but we got to catch up. We got the link. Your worst days. This Monday, I don't know. This Monday, I'm standing here talking to y'all. Might be shit for you. It might be horrible. You might be having a horrible day. You might have had a horrible day yesterday because you thought about what you got to deal with today. But guess what? You still fulfilling your purpose. Back to them homeless people or whomever laying in the gutter. Sometimes I'm gonna go with you know what? I go with God because it's universal and people understand that better. I don't have to do a lot of dissecting and explaining. I'm not coming from a religious position. I'm just gonna say God. It's my belief that you're still okay, that you still all right. What's up, weightlifting geek? That you still good, even though you going through whatever it is you're going through, because you fulfilling and living your purpose. I told y'all, for everybody who coming in here, remind me in about, I'm gonna say 15, 20 minutes again, maybe 25 minutes. But I want y'all to remind me and ask me if I don't bring it up. Say, hey, bro, what was it you were gonna say to us? What was it that you were gonna that you wanted us to remind you of? But back to fulfilling your purpose. Your purpose. If you believe that you are a part of something so much more than yourself, and sometimes that can fall in conflict because I'm a person that believe I was born in this world by myself and I'll die alone. I can be surrounded by people. I can be surrounded by love. I can be surrounded by friendship, companions, uh, hands held, all that, right? But I came in by myself and I got to leave by myself. But while I'm here, I'm a part of something that's so much bigger than just the me, which puts me in the mind of how and why I can walk through this journey knowing that I'm a part of something else. And even if I fall, even if I stumble, even if I'm not where the world think I should be or where I think I'm supposed to be in that moment, I'm still okay because I'm still living my purpose, because something that I'm being put through might be the example that somebody else need to see so they don't make the mistakes I made. Sometimes somebody can see me up on high, doing real good, doing real player. And my purpose in that moment is to give them something to strive for. So, okay, well, maybe shit. If I know this boy from country mother, from East Texas, he did you you did that? Your country, you pulled that off? Well, hell, I know I can. You serving your purpose. If you feel like you a person of faith, a person of spirituality, a person of whatever it is, let your whatever you going through not have to make sense to everybody. Sometimes I think that's where we get sidetracked, man. In my opinion, I don't get in grown folk business. I'm talking about me, for me, and what I go through. I'm just sharing my life experience and what I think and how I feel with y'all. But I have encountered a conundrum. I find it real difficult to fulfill and fully live your purpose and make that shit make sense to everybody at the same time. You already fucked up, in my opinion. If you know in your heart, if you know in your mind, some people call it a word, some people call it whatever. Shit, who cares? If you really believe and you stepping out on it, you walking in it, you moving in it, you living in it, you talking in it, and you still somehow do the mental gymnastics to give a damn about what everybody else think, you done already fucked up. In my opinion, I see so many people on this space, this right here, this shit here, this platform, this YouTube platform, and folk like, man, how is it that I got these YouTube people who supporting me and coming through for me and checking on me and doing this, and my family won't, my brother won't, my sister won't, my daddy won't, my mama won't. Could be a lot of different reasons, potentially. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I'll tell you what I think, though. I think you find a group of people who are not only like-minded, but who moving with the same purpose that you got. So many followers don't even have channels that they use to create. Hey, Miss Patty. Oh, I'm some people coming in here. Weightlifting Geek. I hope I spoke, bro. Blues Clues. Urban Garden Chrome. You still in here? Unique Speaks. If I missed it, Miss Patty, I spoke to you. If I'm missing anybody, y'all forgive me. Oh, Tay Eats. What's up? What's up, sir? Um, I beg of you to let that shit go. Don't worry about who not. Focus on who is. Let's step away. Let's step back. Let's get off the bullshit. If you got 5 family members that don't give a damn about what you doing, trying to make it on here or any other aspect of life, and you got 500 subscribers that log in every time you click live, you might need to reevaluate how you feel about some shit. That's just me. I'm just saying. That's just me. Let me tell y'all something else life done taught me. If everybody got love for you, baby, you doing something wrong, in my opinion. You lying to folk. That means you telling everybody what they want to hear every time you talk to them. I'm a nice guy. I treat people with kindness and decency and respect, and I don't even feel like compelled to try and right people's wrongs or tell them what they should do or shouldn't do. If y'all have been on this channel more than 5 minutes, y'all know I'm getting grown for business, so I don't care. And even somebody like me, I strive to be the most peaceful, chill brother I can be. Even I got people that don't like me because people just don't like people sometimes. It's all right. That's all right, ain't it? That's okay. I'm. Let me check. Hold on, y'all. Let me pat over, check myself. I'm good. I'm okay. I promise. So, with that being said, it might be beneficial to not lock in on the who ain't and lock in on the who is. Let go of the who won't and pick up the who will, because they're there already. They always in your life. They might not have came in the form that you thought they would come in when you asked for whatever you asked for, but damn it, it's here now. Most of y'all was asleep. It was early this morning. I woke up, I fed my chicken, talked to my chicken, had my water boiling, came back, made me some coffee, sat on the porch. And since we moved over here, my wife and I, hey Lashes, what's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Since I moved over here, after going through the guilt of both me and my wife and myself, both of us working ourselves to death, asking if we could just have a little bit more time to just do something we want to do besides work and pay bills. We've been over here a year and a half, so we kind of got our foot and got settled a little bit. I found myself working on stuff I've been meaning to get around to for years. For years. I don't mean to sound cliche. Y'all know I grew up a church boy. Y'all know I grew up in church. I don't go like maybe how I need to and like how some folk think I should. That's okay too. But my big mama taught me a long time ago, you take the Lord along with you everywhere you go. Africa, Tanzania, Bangladesh, Maine, who cares? So that's what I do. And sometimes when it comes to your faith, you can ask for something so long ago, you don't realize when that shit didn't happen. You don't realize you sitting in that moment of what you asked for. Yeah, you strive for it. You work for it to put yourself in that position to get that plane coming through, y'all. Hope it ain't too horrible. But hell, I'm having things happen I asked for in 2014, 2003. We're talking about purpose and living in your purpose. And this will be a 7-8 hour live if I try to go through and mic down and break down to y'all all the little different aspects and parts of life that are coming back to me now that I can recollect and revisit when I felt like I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I didn't have what I needed to have. I hadn't accomplished what I was supposed to accomplish. And the other part of what I reflect on and think about is the times when I was at the top of my game, when I had what I wanted to have, when I had what I thought I should have, because I don't work hard. I don't put in the work. I ain't just asking for nothing for nothing. I grind, baby. I'm out there. And how miserable I was and all the shit it took to get it. I don't get in grown folk business, but I would implore people to be real mindful of what making it is, what fulfilling your purpose is. Are you fulfilling a purpose so others can say that, oh, that person's fulfilled their purpose because they living like XYZ? Or are you fulfilling your purpose because it's your purpose and you happy and you feel fulfilled and you feel like whole every day when you wake up? You sit on your front porch or on your balcony or in your dining room and you say, all is well because this is what I did for me. This is what I wanted. This is what I have accomplished. This is why I did XYZ, and I'm okay with that. And sometimes even in doing that, it's not appealing enough to the world. Wally, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? You can work your whole life, work your fingers to the bone, break your back. And when that back is broken, don't nobody give a damn. That's how life works sometimes. That's how life moves sometimes. I implore people. I'm going to tell y'all a lesson I learned in life that set me on this trend. And I learned this as a young man. I was in my 20s. Me and baby been together since I was 22 and she was 20. I say about, it took some time now. It wasn't no overnight. You know, it wasn't just like, no, it took some time. My brother, David Corey, what's up, bro? What's going on? What's going on? David Corey with Crop. You got to say it like that. When y'all address my man, you got to address my man like this. David Corey with Crop. Well, back to my story. Baby was 20, I was about 22. It took me to about 25, 26, a little bit before I got on my knee and said, will you, to figure out. I like to use this example. You see the old men and the old women. Sometimes they be dressed alike. Y'all know the mall walkers or that old couple in the neighborhood. Both one of them might have a cane, the other one. That shit inspired me. I was like, even before hashtags was out, I was like, hashtag goals. Shit, I wanna be like them. But I realized a consequence of that was not waiting till I was their age to let that be okay. You feel me? I couldn't wait till I was in my 60s or 70s to say that I love this woman with all my heart. This is my queen. This is who I want to be with for the rest of my life. I'm not sure why. I don't know why or how I feel like this, but I never want to be without her. Shit, be like that about yourself. Be like that about yourself. I don't want to waste my time pursuing things and goals and dreams and aspirations just to have validation from a society that don't give a damn about once I lose all that. That's okay too. Along with telling folks no sometimes. For real. That's a powerful word. It don't make you a bad person. It don't make you selfish. It don't make you stingy. It don't make you, yeah, I said stingy, not stingy. I look, y'all, I can read and write, but I talk like how I talk. Cause damn it, I done had to put my best voice on and you use office talk and speak where I can be understood and not misled and all that. People thinking I'm a idiot because if you from the South, you could be able to build a skyscraper. You could be able to build an airplane. Folks swear up and down you ignorant as hell. I'm a living contradiction, but that don't mean the world don't see me that way. Just for y'all edification. Anywho, I said, man, I ain't gonna wait till I'm that old to say that's all right, to say that's okay. Oh, y'all, I don't care how you feel. People of different faiths, people of different whatevers. I think you live in your purpose. Now, you may not be living the full potential of your purpose. Whether you are or whether you're not, you still serving one. You still serving the purpose. You might be showing the world how to be. You might be showing the world how not to be. But you best believe your ass serving a purpose, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You serving a purpose. I set this live off because in this day and age, in my opinion, this ain't nothing but soda water, y'all. It's just pretty glass. I hate to see people beat themselves up to a degree. Oh, thank you, Unique. Almost unique. Almost unique. Almost. Unique. It's 5:18. It's 6:18 for me right now. Unique. If you still available, Unique Speaks, and you still in here, remind me at 6:25. So 7 minutes from now, remind me again. Because it's already kind of happening. Especially for my people who jumped in to this live when I first kicked it off. But on this Monday, y'all, this little Monday motivation, this little Monday talk, this little Monday chop it up, this little Monday chat we having, I'm encouraging myself and each and every one of y'all, baby, take it easy on yourself. Thank you, Urban Gardening Chronicle. Take it easy on yourself because you will never live up to an ongoing and constantly changing standard. It's people who done spent, I'm talking about a good look. Somebody with a little piece together education like myself over a duration of time, don't even consider me. I'm talking about the really I've met these people, I've talked to these people, I have these people in my family, the ones that graduated straight out of college, went to college 4 years, bam bam bam, they did, I crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's. 4 years later, the world that they went to college in ain't the world that they leave college going into the world to get a job, to get pursue life, to do all of this stuff. Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey everybody,
Y'all
how y'all
see
doing?
y'all see who had the tip on in here.
I'm working.
Oh, baby. Tafadali. Sawa, asante sana. Sawa kabisa. Uh, hey, Black Guns and Gardens, what's going on, bro? David Corey, you still in here? Uh, Simply Sarah, I ain't mean to miss nobody. If any Lashes, hey sis, I spoke to you, I believe. I hope I ain't missed nobody. If y'all done jumped in while I was doing other stuff or busting my chop. Baby, I'll tell her David when she get back out here. She ain't see you. She gonna be yeah. Yeah, I gotta tell her David Corey in check. Um, show yourself and give yourself some grace. Please. On this Monday, next Monday, the Monday after that one, and all the Mondays after that, and all the days in between. And the reason I say that, the reason I'm asking you to do that and give yourself that is because your lifespan, your existence is finite. This shit gonna stop at some point. Let's call them these people. And when I say these people, I'm talking about the world. These people will never be happy with what you have. You can never do enough. You can never achieve enough. You can never have enough money. You can never be kind enough. You can never say the right thing enough. You can never hug puppies enough. You can never bless big mamas enough with they out of hell they tax money with bringing them from groceries and food. You will never be able to make this world happy in the oh baby David Corey.
Hey, David Corey with Rock.
With Crop.
Yeah.
Y'all put some respect on his name. If my man in the chat, you say David Corey with Crop.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Urban Garden Chronicles. Hey. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Peace. She's adorable, y'all. I love her. It's a blessing. SK Croppy, what's up, bro? Another Texan down in here. Another Texan up in here. My man fishing. SK, bro, I'm tonight one of them nights, man. I usually, and I do want y'all to do all that anyway. For those who know, y'all do what y'all do, and everybody else to see y'all. But getting back to this, baby, I can't speak for 100%, but I'm gonna tell y'all what life done told me. Life done told me that these folks ain't never gonna be happy. They ain't never gonna be happy with what you do or how you do it, the way you do it. There's no y'all seen Austin Powers? What Dr. Eva say? There's no pleasing you. It ain't no pleasing them. It ain't nothing on this planet that you. Hell, we got folks building rockets and shit right now, and folks don't even like him. I'm not saying he a good guy. I just use that as an example. Look, please, don't think. Yeah, I just use that as an example. We get hung up in excellence and achievement, and I'm gonna get on. I ain't gonna get on. I'm gonna talk to my people for a minute. I don't know who all in the chat. I don't know who all in the bushes, man. It could be whoever watching. I welcome everybody. Frank G, what's up, brother? How you doing, Frank G? But right now, I'm talking about living your purpose. As a 40-some-year-old man, yes, I want all my nieces and nephews, my wife and I, we don't have children. We are our family. I want to see all of them live in excellence, have more, be more, do more. But we got to check ourselves with that shit too, in my opinion. Striving for excellence. Hell, set by who? Well, where's the threshold? What's the boundary? And when have you achieved said excellence? Let's get off that shit, man. It's somebody who born in one set of means and one set of circumstances with a mama and a daddy in the house. One of them an orthodontist and the other one worked for Warren Buffett. That kid's probably gonna go to college. They probably gonna have a car in high school. They probably gonna have all kinds of shit that a whole bunch of other folks will never have the luxury of having had. And then you got somebody who grew up in the bricks. Daddy wasn't nowhere around. Mama may or may not be on that shit. Raised by Big Mama. Pawpaw sick as hell. Big Mama stressed trying to help raise 4, 6 grandkids and shit like that. And instead of falling completely to the wayside, let's make her a she. Instead of falling completely to the wayside, she graduated without guidance the way she should have had it. She went to college without guidance the way she should have had. She worked at Sonic or Whataburger or Piccadilly, wherever the hell she worked, and saved that $500 so she could go to one of them little bullshit car lots that's gonna charge 28%, but she got her first car so she could get herself back and forth to work. And she showed up every day. She answered the phone when the manager would call and say, ain't but 3 people show up and you know we staff for 7. Now, she might not get that brick house. And she may never get that fancy car. Y'all remember, ain't nobody teach her shit. She done walk through life on her own, figuring it out as she go. And today she a dental hygienist or something like that. Or she work at the hospital in billing. You know, some people out there shit on folk like that. You'll never be good enough if you let the world be your standard. You will never achieve enough. Your house will never be big enough. Your car will never be new enough. Your shoes will never be shiny enough. Your pants will never be tight enough. I said that because it's 2022. That go for men and women. You'll just never be. Be enough for yourself. Start being enough for yourself. Look around you and look where you could have been, but that's not where you at, and say, I did good. By the grace of God, by the grace of Buddha, by the grace of Allah, by the grace of whoever the hell you believe in, I made it. You walk in and live in and breathe in and taste like and smell like black fucking excellence. Excuse my language. I got caught up in my feeling. There's too many shows and shit, which I rarely watch TV, but even when I do, man, there's too many shows and shit saying this is when you've made it. This is, in fact, when you have arrived. No, the hell it ain't, baby. Not for everybody. Arriving for somebody is paying that damn rent every month. Arriving for somebody is calling them people asking if shit, can you give me about 4 more days so I can keep these lights on? We ain't got to play these games. We ain't got to bullshit, man. We don't have to act like everybody living like these folks on TV, because that's not the case. That's not the truth. It's people hurting. It's people doing really good. It's people striving. It's people having successful, happy lives. But at the same time, let's not play these games. Let's not bullshit. It's folks out here getting by day. I know it. Y'all know it. Be proud of the fact that you made it through yesterday. You're trying to figure out how to get through the day, and you got hopes and dreams for tomorrow. Putting yourself down because you ain't got what the Joneses got. And the Joneses don't know what the hell you've been through. Shit. I'm proud of you. Y'all done mess around, got me in my feelings, man. I'm proud of you because I done seen too many of us, too many of our people. Boy, David Corey in this chat. Y'all, this ain't nothing but soda. If you think it's anything else, pray for me. I'm from one of them parts where folk do one or two things. Because I'm outside of Dallas. I grew up outside. I'm a country boy. I grew up outside of Dallas. Oh, reminding you about, thank you, Urban Gardener Chronicles, and thank you, Unique Speaks. For those who've been in the chat for a little bit here, y'all, Tam Tam, what's going on, Tam Tam? What's going on, Tam Tam? Urban Gardener Chronicles, I'm glad you said that, and I'm sure y'all can already kind of see a little bit, especially for my people who've been in the chat earlier, who came in the chat a little bit earlier. Growing up where I grew up in East Texas, for the job market, for the social life, for a whole lot of different reasons. Hell, you couldn't keep us out of Dallas anyway, because we were just right outside of it. We just right outside of Dallas. Folks go to Dallas, or they go to Houston, or they go to Austin, for the most part. I said that to say, I want y'all to take the time to look back over y'all life, especially the folks in my age group, the 40 up folk. Don't it seem like you done had a whole bunch of lifetimes in this one? Think about it now. Just take a deep breath. Think about back to when you was in middle school and how life was, your family dynamic. I ain't just talking about mom and dad. I'm talking about aunties, grandma, folks. Hell, folks that ain't here no more. Think about how life was back then, and that's all you knew. Think about being in high school and getting ready to step out and kind of, you think, you smelling your, well, old folks say you smelling your bottom lip. Or top, no, it was your top lip. My bad, y'all. It was your top lip. You smelling your top lip and you think you're grown, and all you want to not do is live with these folk no more, and you can't wait to step out and do what you want to do. And think about that phase of life. Think about when you start having kids and having a family and then fell in love, and you feel like you want to start your own and stuff. If you in your 40s, hell, some of this I'm talking about was 20 damn years ago. You still here, you still living, but look how life has changed. Who that girl had that song a while back? How about a round of applause? I think, was it Rihanna or somebody? Say a standing ovation. Get a round of applause, pat yourself on the back. Man, some of y'all forgetting to do that shit every day. Because the world won't remind you to do that. They'll remind you what kind of fabric softener to get. They'll remind you what kind of lease to get on the latest 2022. They remind you about all the pills to give you 97,000 side effects, but they won't remind you to just be proud of the shit you done been through in this life and still here watching YouTube and you done made it. Y'all, this shit real. This thing is real. If you blessed enough to be sitting on your couch at your dining room table, laying in the bed, playing with your kids, got it on the TV, I hope I ain't using too dirty a language, and your lights on, and you paying for internet, and you watching this shit right here, count yourself blessed. But no, simple shit like that thing got so far removed from us that ain't a big deal no more. Some people call that having a low bar. Baby, I'm living in Africa. I know good and damn well this folks, I can walk over to their house right now, ain't got no damn refrigerator in it, baby. You blessed. And I don't try to take, because I hate when people do me like that. I don't try to take nothing away from anybody's hard work and ambition and desire and what you done put forth to your own life to get you where you are. That is important. It matters. It counts. It should be acknowledged. But at the same time, if you a humble person, if you a humble soul, if you a humble spirit, you got to sit back and look at your life and say, damn, I didn't do all of this by myself. Ain't no way I could have. Ain't no way I could have. If you grew up like me, I can't speak for everybody. Let me take, you know what? I take that back. I don't get in grown folk business. I'm talking about me. I'm not religious, man. I'm not trying to, I don't do the, no, man. I'm telling y'all, God is why. Y'all got me in my feelings. Y'all got me getting, yep. This is soda. Say number soda. Y'all, when I think about where I could have been, which is what I'm trying to encourage everybody in this here chat to do. We live in a very purposeful world that insists upon us on a constant basis to have admiration of others, to be in desire of what we don't have and what we need to have and what they say we ought to have. When I sit back and look over my life and think about what could have been, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, it's one thing to even sit and talk about blessing. It's one thing to sit and talk about good fortune and where you've been brought from and all of that. But if you feel like how I feel about the circumstances and the situations, what about the blessing of having shit shielded from you that you didn't even know was coming your way? You ever think about that? You ever think about that? I'm from one of those environments, especially when I was young. I grew up in the 90s, man. I'm from humble beginnings, not exactly the best side of my small town. And folk were gang banging, everybody was hustling, folk was selling dope, doing this, that, and the third, and yada, yada, yada. You ever have somebody come back years later? Now, this just, you don't even know this, Mom. You don't even know them. And they hate you with their soul. They walking around plotting on you, talking about your mama, talking about your brother, talking about your cousin and shit, and you don't even know they exist. Thank God for that. Thank God that you walking and moving and blessed and covered. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was finna say covered, and it sounds like, look, y'all, I'm not even religious. I don't do the religious thing. I grew up in the church. It's still with me. It is what it is. That's one of the things I miss about my mama most. I talk to her every morning. Now, folks think I'm crazy for that or not, but I talk to her. I talk to my brother that I lost 8 months later, and I talk to the Most High every morning over coffee. Sometimes coffee and a cigar. Sometimes coffee and, whatever. I miss, because look, my mama was a woman of faith up until she took her last breath. And it's something else that I think we go through in our age demographic. I can't speak for other folk. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. Having somebody love you so much that you ain't gotta be in their presence, but you feel it. I know it's some mamas in this chat. I know it's some fathers in this chat. It's some people in this chat with grandbabies. It's some people in this chat with great grandbabies. Having somebody while you out living, ripping it. That's what old folks say. That's what old folks say. Ripping and running. You out there ripping and running in the world. And before they can close their eyes and try to lay down because they really worried about where your ass at, they pray for you and they cover you in the blood of Jesus. They cover you in the name of Jesus. They cover you, and for all my religion, they cover you in the name of Allah. They cover you in the most. They pray for you. That's the biggest point. That's the biggest point. That's what I miss. I still feel like she doing it, so I'm okay. I start my morning prayers like this: Mama, I miss you in the physical. But I know that wherever you are, you hear me and you hear my voice and you hear my prayer. And then I go to my brother. And then I go to God. I go to the Most High last because I don't believe in telling folks it's a right or wrong way to pray. I pray from my heart every time I do it. I pray from my soul every time I do it. I only ask that you continue to do what you've been doing, bro. That's how I chop it up with God. That's how I chop it up with the Most High. Thank you. That's all I got. I have appendages. I got legs. My heart beating. My eyes can see. My ears can hear. We got food in the refrigerator. The lights on. The bills paid. I'm in Africa. My wife's healthy. I'm healthy. I might cough a time or two, but shit, maybe I need to cut back on the goat. Other than that, thank you. Thank you. Y'all got me in my feelings. I got distracted a little bit. Okay. Urban Gardening Chronicles asked me a little bit ago. She reminded me because I asked for a 7-minute reminder, right? I asked for 7 minutes. I'm going to make my point. Now, some of y'all who came in later, boy, that sun was banging. It was just cool. It had cooled off. Because today, y'all know how it is where it's if you step in the shade, it's like 20 degrees cooler. And if you step out in the sun, it's 20 degrees warmer, yada, yada. I had another shirt on at first, and then when because I pushed my live back about 3-4 times. Excuse me, I need to charge my iPad. Miss T was on, and I don't step on my OG. Black's Tropical was on. I said, I ain't in no rush. No way. Hell, I know what I want to say, so I'm going to push it back. And I'm glad I did because I get to show y'all something, especially for my people who in this chat right now and been in here for a while, who can see it. I know some of y'all just listening. Y'all see what's done happen? Y'all can still see me because it's enough light. But y'all see that sun setting over here? Y'all see that sun going down? That's the same way life gonna do your ass. Sometimes it's in moments. Sometimes it's in days. Sometimes it's in weeks. Sometimes it's in months. Sometimes it's in years. But family, what I need y'all to understand and what I want y'all to understand, this is how life work. This is how life move. Y'all see the sun sitting on me? Y'all see how the sun going down on me? But over there where y'all at, for half of y'all, hell, the sun just ain't even hit mid-sky yet. Baby, just because the sun set on you for a little while, don't mean it ain't coming up tomorrow. It don't mean it ain't coming up tomorrow, man. And just because you gotta sit in darkness for a little while, don't mean the sun ain't somewhere else shining. And when the sun do shine on you, like I'm getting ready for my darkness right now. The sun shining for y'all right now. When the sun shining for you, life done taught me the best thing you can do is be real, real humble, baby. Be real, real humble. Ooh, that dog. Ooh, that dog. Gonna come on back around again. My big mom used to tell me, y'all keep living. Keep living. Keep living. When you up, when the sun's shining. Hey, G Mama, what's going on, G Mama? How you doing? I'm sorry, Angela's Canvas Delight, John 74, Brian Lynn, Wally, Baloo's Club. Okay, Unbiased LLC. Y'all got me over here busting my chops. I done got caught up, got in my feeling a little bit. Wasn't really looking at chat like I need to. But be humble. Be humble. When I think about my brother and the light that he was, and my mom, and the light that he was in my life, when I talk to him, ah, I put it like this, y'all. The world is full of instigators. It's full of negativity. It's full of hostility. It's full of naysayers. It's full of people and persons who don't want to see you be your best you in any capacity. But you know what the world is also full of? Hope and kindness and decency and love and patience. My brother was a Gemini too. And mind you, this ain't my blood brother. This is my best friend for over 25 years. 26 now. He never stopped being best friend. We made that pact a long time ago. Even when we started dropping off, nah, we still best friend, bro. 26 now, almost 27. I want to be like you. With the world being the way it is, and I'm not a binary person. I always see the gray. I think it's possible for this, it's possible for that. But on this right here, if you think the world shit, make it better. What's your contribution? It ain't gotta be some dramatic, big dynamic, you know, ABC News talking about it and it's on World News tonight. Now, no, baby. Nah, nah. Did you make anybody uh feel better today? Did you tell somebody that from societal standards could be beneath you and not even deserve your attention? Did you walk past somebody laying in that gutter I talked about earlier and say, good morning? You gave somebody a sense of self-worth and didn't even know it because ain't nobody talked to them in 2 or 3 days because they stink, because they sleep and live outside and ask for change, and people don't like to have to deal with them. So instead of looking at them in their eyes and talking to them like they're a human being, it's easy to look the other way because they might ask me for some change and they ain't got none. They ain't got nothing but my debit cards on me. Y'all got me in my feelings, but I guess I'm living my purpose. Be the blessing. Be the blessing. Some of y'all are already doing it and don't know it. I'm of the mind that if you alive and breathing and can talk and walk and relate to others, you live in your purpose. I'm of the mind that I tell you, I believe God work like this. If you can't walk and talk, if you can't speak your mind, if you can't utter a mumbling word, if you find yourself in a comatose state, that nurse that care for you, that doctor that care for you, the family that gotta come visit if they so choose to, see what you go through as individuals sometimes can put everybody ass on deck. It'll make everybody see what they really made of. You would never think that somebody that's convalesced in that state of being, clinically brain dead, even maybe, laying in a bed somewhere, can't, is not, and won't be used by God, by the Most High, by Allah, by Buddha, by whomever, whatever deity you choose. Nature, life. the universe. This is powerful. We're all serving a purpose, and it don't have to look the same for everybody. It don't have to be the same for everybody. It don't have to sound the same for everybody, because we are all, in fact, living our purpose, in my opinion. It's just my opinion, folk. Now, y'all know I don't get in grown folk business. It's just my thoughts. It's just my idea. Just how I feel about things. Mm. Y'all can see. Now I don't know what my screen look like for y'all, but for me, it's still picking up the light pretty good. Cause the light over, I'm facing the west. So light coming in, still picking it up pretty good. You can see the light behind me over in the east. But y'all see it's getting dark on me. I'm still here. Hey Rambo, what's going on, bro? James Franklin, Duval City girl. Uh G Mama, I got you. Okay. I ain't want to miss nobody. Hey everybody, welcome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. It's just a little Monday motivation. That's it. That's all. Just a little Monday motivation. We was out a lot last week for different reasons. Like I said, we were busy, whatever. We had a lot going on. I was a little bit under the weather at points, but uh, boy, if I can't get y'all to do nothing else. Oh, Seattle Black veteran, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Seattle Black man? Yeah, definitely, definitely. Before I, when I get through with my little spiel, I'm gonna spend a few minutes and get everybody to y'all already know, man. That hashtag BCI is TLC in the garden. I ain't see you in here. Hey sis, what's going on? Seattle Black veteran, as a matter of fact. Since you in here, bro. Sweet Reed, what's going on, sister? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, it's somebody that I've been on a few of his lives. We've talked, and y'all definitely check that brother out, man. Y'all know how it go. Hashtag BCIAC. But this is a veteran, obviously, and a brother who been through a lot. A lot. You can go to his page, look at his story, been through a lot. And still managed to be an extremely decent, kind, compassionate, loving, and helpful person. I guess it do kind of come down to a point of you choosing. Now, you can't choose your parents, in my opinion. There's theories out there, but I don't subscribe to that because I don't know. Hell, I don't know nothing 100%. I know my wife loves me, and I know we're gonna have dinner tonight, and I know I had a great day, and I know I'm gonna go sleep. Shit, outside of that, I don't purport to have all the facts, all the answers. But that's a perfect example, and I'm sure many of y'all in this chat them been through the storms, and you could have decided to be anybody. You could have decided to take that out on the world, take it out on your kids, take it out on your husband or your wife or your auntie. People hurt the people closest to them because they anticipate understanding and forgiveness. That's just human nature. That's the way it goes. I mean, don't just take my word from it. I'm not trying to come from a specific ideology or whatever, but that's what people typically do. That brother decided to get out of the military, and after all the stuff he had been through, he spent most of his time helping other veterans, which is it's a big deal. But y'all, I'm gonna say this because I don't know if she's still in here. But Unique Speaks asked me earlier. Urban Gardening Chronicles asked me earlier, and I responded to it. And I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more. That's right, TLC. Been through the storm and could have given up, but chose to stay standing. That's what we all do every day. Every day. Some of y'all might be listening through earbuds right now at a job you can't stand. Supervisor just walked past you. You don't deserve. Pat yourself on the back for getting up, going to that. I know it's like, oh, that's what you supposed to do. Oh, people late, people. No, man, people having fucking heart attacks because that shit is brutal. To be in an environment where you can't stand most of the people can't stand you. You ain't did shit to them, but they don't like you for whatever reason. How you look, how your hair is, how you whatever is. You rode the wrong shoes. You didn't come to the last Christmas party. All that kind of shit, man. That catch up with you. You do that for 6-7 years. Yeah, you paying your bills, but damn, you got you walking around with congestive heart failure. What happened to the Wallace said? That's gonna be the only one I put up there, y'all. For those who watching, for those who can see, that's gonna be the only one I put up there. And for everybody who can see the screen, y'all see what I've been talking about. Y'all been talking about the point that I've been. That's the whole point I've been trying to drive home. Wally asked, "What happened to the light?" Oh shit! You can't make that up. I did. Thank you, Wally. Thank you, Wally. I couldn't have did it better myself. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's what I'm talking about. What happened to the light? That's where we find ourselves sometimes in this thing we call life, where 1 minute everything kind of okay, maybe real good, maybe real bad, maybe not so bad, but it's like, okay, I'm good. I'm in a good space. I'm in a good place. And then life whoop up on your ass, and you find yourself asking God, what happened to the light? You find yourself asking yourself, what happened to the light? That's the whole point of this live, family. It's daylight for y'all, but it's dark for me. But I believe with all my heart, with all that I am, that not only joy, but the light is coming back in the morning. I just got to make it through the night. I got a wife that loves me. I got all this Tanzanian family over here. Should fate, something befall me, I don't have to go through the darkness alone. Y'all don't know. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying, man. Y'all got me in my feelings, but y'all don't understand what I'm saying, baby. Get to a point where you know it's okay to be down and not beat yourself down further. The world doing that for you. The world, you don't need no more help beating yourself down than the world already doing. I could jump on here and say, well, go around and help people pick this person up, pick that person up. Look, me and my wife over here, we ain't rich people. We ain't got a whole lot of money. We ain't got a whole lot of shit. But I tell you what we do got is a whole lot of love for each other and a whole lot of faith. That's what we do got. But I can't pick you up if I can't pick myself up. Baby, when you get on the flight, look, I flew over here, right? I ain't get over here on the boat. I done been on hundreds of flights in my lifetime. Most people don't even listen when the little stewardess be giving a little spiel and doing a little emergency. What if we got to do this and what if we got to do that? One thing they tell your ass is put your mask on first. Put your mask on first. You know how you put your mask on, family? You put your mask on by believing in yourself. You put your mask on by giving yourself a pat on the back. You put your mask on by saying, I might not have did it the best I could today, but tomorrow, damn it, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to do it even better. And I'm not talking about with regards to working for somebody else. I'm talking about with believing in you and giving yourself breaks and knowing that you human. And I don't care how many books get written. There is no book for this shit. This is hard. Life is sad. Life is disappointing. Life is confusing. Life change every day. You trying to build yourself up to meet a standard that by the time you get to that standard, that shit done changed and moved on. You know how many people were saving to redo their house and get granite countertops, and by the time they done save enough money to get granite countertops and all that kind of shit, the damn motherfucker want plastic. Shit. Y'all better look in the mirror and thank yourself. Tell yourself you did all right. Tell yourself you did great. Tell yourself you proud of yourself and you gonna keep doing better. You know, folk ask me, even over here, they can ask me in English or ask me in Swahili. Hey, brother Jay, how are you? How you doing? Man, I'm great and hoping to get better. I'm doing great and I hope I get better. That's my response. And in fairness, to be honest, to be 100%, life done whip my ass a little bit. And when I'm down, I've also given this response. Hey Jay, what's up, bro? You good? No, but I will be. I done threw that one out there too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. But we talking about living your purpose, man. Family, you still living your purpose even when you down. Even when the world whooping your ass, even when your family don't understand, even when the people on the job don't understand, even when you feel confused and you questioning yourself, you still living your purpose, man. It's all a part of walking through this journey on this thing called life. In my opinion, I don't get grown for business. That's just how I feel. Oh no, sir, Big Rooster. No. I don't preach. I don't preach. I just get on here with y'all with the family, man, and we chop it up. I just get on here. Just get on here and chop it up with y'all, man. That's the last thing I want to do is be preacher or sound preacher or nothing like that. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to chill with the family a little bit and let y'all know that on this Monday, uh, man, I love y'all and I'm proud of y'all. Um, Anybody that's in my age demographic, in my age group, you in the 35, 45 range, chances are you done been through some things and some stuff. And life ain't always been easy, but you still here. Like TLC in the Garden said, you know, you I think we've all had moments where we just wanted to lay down. We just want to lay down and call it quits and give up on it all. But you didn't do that. And family, here we go. This is what I've really been waiting for. It's really what I've been waiting for. It's dark on me now. The sun. Corey Creel too. What's up, bro? The sun has in fact set on me right now. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still talking to y'all. And so will you when you walk through and deal with whatever darkness you got to walk through. Let me see. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Y'all see me? I'm still walking. I'm still moving. Y'all been through darkness before. Look, I'm not trying to do some cockamamie ass. Hey, Miss Audrey Willis, what's going on, Miss Audrey? How you doing? How you doing? I'm not trying to do some cockamamie science experiment, y'all. I'm talking about hearts and souls and feelings and passion and giving up and quitting and thanking yourself and being proud of yourself and understanding yourself and loving yourself and giving yourself a big hug and just saying it's gonna be okay and I did the best I could, but tomorrow I'm gonna be better, because you will never meet the standards of this world. And just because the world telling you that you're not standing in your purpose, that you're not moving in your purpose, that you're not walking in your purpose, that you're not talking in your purpose, don't mean you're not walking in your purpose. For real. God, I don't believe God put any of us here for nothing. I just don't believe that. And when I say God, man, I'm not just talking, I'm not trying to give a sermon. I'm not talking about from just the religious aspect. I'm talking about that knowing that sits deep within inside you, that is more to life and more to being and more to existence than all of this shit. Real talk. Real talk. But look here, family. It's been long enough. Before I get out of here, I want everybody who don't know everybody off in here. I want y'all to share out your links. Please, y'all kind of spread it out. Y'all, I go for another couple of minutes so everybody can kind of ease it in, because Nightbot will like crash on us if it's too many people. But please, everybody in this chat, man, y'all drop hashtag BCIAC so Nightbot can find you and we can get you. There you go, Spooning with Sunshine. You see what Spooning with Sunshine just did? And y'all connect with one another, man, because everybody in here is good people. It's all love. It's all gravity. I don't do drama. I don't like, we don't. G Mama, I ain't gone yet now. G Mama, quit rushing me off. Quit rushing me off, G Mama. There you go, Duval City girl. Y'all ain't gotta leave before you share. Now hold on, y'all give me just a second while y'all sharing that. I'm gonna go turn my security light on. Grab this here. Damn it. Oh, that's a little bit better. Kind of low. God damn it. I give everybody a chance to mingle a little bit. Okay. Oh, y'all still in here. Okay, y'all still mingling. Y'all still talking one another. Oh, this bright. Let me turn this down a little bit. See what that is for. Okay. Okay. I ain't hardly read none of these chats. Miss T, what's going on with the T? Miss T, you still in here before I start talking? Because last time I started talking about you and you wasn't even in here no more. So you better tell me if you still in here. I ain't gonna talk about your lady britches. Miss T got a video. She was modeling some lady britches, y'all. Real nice lady britches. They was what you call, she had some trousers. Okay, Miss T still in here. Yeah, Miss T had some lady britches, and she would call it. She said y'all, my light went out again. She called them trousers, and they were real nice lady pants. Now my favorite outfit, Miss T, I must tell you, my particular favorite outfit was the lady britches that was, I guess they were kind of not checkered, but they were gray, had different kind of little colors in them a little bit, and you had the red top on with them. I really I thought they were real. They were real snazzy. Yeah, they look real good on you. That was my favorite outfit because you asked people to comment and leave a comment, and y'all definitely check out Miss T with the T. Miss T, you still in here? Cause I'm on. I know you don't like to be praisificationalized, but while you in here, I would like to say something to you so you can hear it because you don't really get on the damn it, y'all, I'm trying to get my light on. There we go. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, is that? Ooh, that's just. Oh my, okay, that worked for me a little better. Y'all tell me if it ain't good enough for y'all. I don't. Let me see here. Okay, I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, I said lady britch. Lady pants. They were lady pants. I did like them. I like them, the gray one and the red one. But I just want to say this while Miss T in here. You are. Oh, thank you, Spooner with Sunshine Homestead. You one of those people. It's something special about you, and everybody know it. Especially in an environment where it's easier to go to in another direction to get what you want to get or what you feel. Hell, I'm gonna say it for what it is, for numbers, for subs, for looks, for watches, whatever. But that ain't what you do, and it's a slow grind. It ain't easy, but I'm love seeing you. First off, I'm glad to be a part of it. Secondly, you ain't got to do it that way. You can go out here on some bullshit and you can get everything you want and everything you need real fast. Taking the slow, positive, grown folk way of doing things, it's so much more time consuming. It's so much more tedious. For y'all who don't know, Miss T with the T done brought a whole bunch of the people who in this chat right here together, right? And with that being said, she could very, very easily uh have taken another route. But recently I've seen her, she talk about this all the time. She would say, it was her and Alvin, and oh, by the way, Kick It with Alvin is another great channel, man. That's my boy. And when I first started watching Miss T, in the chats, it'd be like 11, 12 people. I'm like, okay, well, it's cool, whatever. And I got in this thing because that'd be around the time I would I would get back home, and it was like 4 o'clock for me every day, thereabouts. And it's like, shit, Mister, I'm okay. She on this month every day, and then I would get to, like, it was a habit, and so I would watch. and she would support us. She would share us out. She would she's just a really selfless person as a content creator. Now, I got my way of doing it. We got our way of doing it by saying, hey, man, check out this channel, check out that channel. We got the little night bite. Y'all can drop your stuff in the chat. But Miss T whole thing is helping other people grow and sharing other people out and bringing people together. And some people just born with skills that uh can't be taught. I'm sure some of y'all know some assholes who work in HR. It's like, how you work in HR? You messy? Hell, you messing with folks out on the floor. You always talking about gossip. See, you gonna have a job, but that don't mean it's a good fit for you. Miss T is a natural born bringer togetherer. That's what she do. She's a bringer togetherer. She bring folk together. She got, man, where in the hell else you finna find? Because we do it in our own way, but it's not to the same extent. How the hell you bring gardeners and mechanics together? You got folks knitting and rebuilding carburetors. I'm start calling Miss T Walmart. You can go buy you some milk and a mower. You can buy you a carburetor and a cantaloupe. Just go Miss T. Everybody right there. Everything. But that's a good thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, African Dreaming, for putting that in the chat. That's right, Miss T. Give me my props for Pinky Finger. I the first one started that, baby. That's mine right there. Cause Miss T, when she do her clothing hauls, yeah, yeah, she have her Pinky Finger out while she be putting the sheets. Girl, she put on her makeup. Look at me, girl, my wife. Yeah, hell, it ain't, you tell you ain't got no kid, you ain't got nobody but your wife. My wife be doing me like that. She'll be real excited about something, start talking to me. And I can be drinking my coffee, minding my business and shit. Baby come up to me like, hey, I gotta tell you, I got girl. And I be like, shit, girl, what? Shit, let's tell me. Give me the tea. Now, Miss T, I want you to use it. I just want you to know, you know what I'm saying. I just want you to know where that pinky finger, where it started from. But yeah. Nah, that's all good. Miss T really is she's a beautiful soul. She a beautiful spirit. Um, all she do is bring people together, and um, it's literally she busted her 2K. Look, man, it's thousands of people who have connected and been brought together by this one person, and she shared her experience and like talked about how it could have been easier to, like, what was you just saying today before I jumped out? Because I jumped off a little early. You talking about when you was hung up at like 8 something, 9 something, and it just wouldn't push, it wouldn't go, whatever. But you kept on grinding because you had people motivating you. Uh, that's just how this game go. So thank you, Miss T, for being who you are, for doing what you do. Um, I got my handful of folk who I wouldn't trade for the world. One of them just popped up. I just saw her. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. My sister Nikki is up in here. She in the building, family. Y'all definitely check out the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. Um, Lash is in here, and other people came along eventually. But I'm gonna tell y'all, real talk. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. I'm sorry, I said of pardon. I'm on my pink finger out. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. Hands in the dirt and microfarmer. Uh, all three of them helped me in ways that I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's impossible. Oh, and then she came, Urban Gardening Chronicles. Yo, y'all, it was back in the day, man. I'm saying back in the day, but it was literally like months and months ago. I mean, man, it's going by really quick, y'all. It's getting closer to a year. But Urban Gardening Chronicles, I be doing these live. Uh, she would jump in. And this past Saturday, by the way, y'all, she go on every Saturday morning, stateside time. Well, she in Canada, but I'm gonna say stateside. Saturday morning over there in the West, she go on, and that's why if it's at all possible, I'm definitely jumping in, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, because that's what we do for each other. You can't do this by yourself, man. G Mama Grows, Lasher's Journey. Uh, I ain't seen Stardust in a while. Like, every now and again she'll drop something. I ain't been seeing her, but she was another good one. I'm just saying to all my people in here who um y'all feel discouraged sometimes, you feel like you wanna, just let it burn. Uh just keep chopping away at it. Keep chopping away at it because uh I think it's worth it for a whole lot of different reasons. Now that could be a whole nother video. That's right, TLC in the family. We are TLC in the family. TLC in the garden. We family over here. Um, and if you, David Corr said Stardust had dropped a video yesterday. I did. I did. I saw that, David. That ain't what I was saying. I was saying I haven't seen her on a live in a minute. Uh, and I could have missed some stuff because she probably be going live, and still it will pop up in my notification, but she probably be going live when I'm asleep. Hold on, y'all, be right back. Hold on. Y'all don't go nowhere now until about another 15 minutes. That's a little better. I said I was turning. I said I was gonna turn my security lights on a while ago, and I went and got the doggone ring light. What you? Nikki said something. Love y'all, genuine love and personality. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Well, yeah, I mean, I give us some credit, but fam, you've been there, and you've been an inspiration. You've been helping. Uh, you've been a great supporter when you didn't have to be, and uh, that's right. It ain't gonna load itself, Nikki. Uh, and I'm sorry, y'all. I was in my feelings. I was talking. I didn't. I'm gonna stand in the dark a look for a minute or two so y'all can see that. So there's my. Oh, thank you, Baloo's Clues. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Uh, Urban Garden Chronicles. You right. Yeah, we ain't all the way Jetson yet. We getting there. We getting there, but we ain't full Jetson yet. Where the dishwashers on? Hell, you know what? I don't know. I ain't rich. They might have dishwashers that got a whole compartment back in the back of the wall. It wash it and then it just suck the dishes back in the wall and then it run them through a little conveyor and put them up in the cabinet. Hell, I don't know. I'm over here in Africa eating goat and shit. What I know? It's all kind of cool stuff out there. I ain't get. Mm-mm. Hell, my Apple Watch act like I don't even want to charge no more. That bitch. So Blue said they want a suitcase car. It's coming. It's coming. I don't know. Just yeah. Keep your credit good. And give it about 3 years. You finance one. I'm sure. I'm sure they might already have them. They want one person. Hey, Solon Dick. Oh, Salon Diva. Okay. Salon Diva. What is it? Some kind of vodka I ain't heard of? What is but she's speaking to somebody. She said, Hey Salon Diva, I ain't even know you were in here. I ain't seen you in here. But y'all I really do appreciate y'all. Hold on. Spending y'all Monday after evening or morning. I don't know what it looked like for y'all with me while I talk my talk, and I can't emphasize enough uh how important I think it is for everybody to really, really, really be. Oh, and Lashes. I can't say enough about Lashes too. Lashes. I mean, she came in on the front end of all this whole mess we got going on over here, and she's been a great supporter. Uh, you know, I don't want to make it too much about YouTube because for me it's deeper than that. But when you got 110, 115 people or something like that, and you got people that's either over 1K or right at 1K, uh, sharing you out and willing to come jump in your lives and spend time with you, man, I guess somebody could pay for it. I wasn't fin to. It just happened organically. And me and April both so grateful for all of y'all, really. Salon Diva said, we got automatic dishwashers they call kids. Facts. I was one. I was an automatic dishwasher. Hey, Seattle Black veteran, that's something else I'm saying. Look, man, that's how I met Seattle Black. Was on Lash's Journey. She don't hit him like that no more, y'all. Not like she used to. Lashes, fam. You got to get back on them lives. It was, you know what I'm saying, 5 or 6 hours. Then was the good ones, especially when you hit them on the weekend, boy. Me, you, Microfarmer, Stacy. I'm sorry, Hands in the Dirt, man. That was good stuff. But that's how I met Seattle Black Veteran. That's how I met a whole lot of people. But y'all, please, for the people who left in here, um, just have a great day. Have a great, happy, prosperous Monday and rest of your week. And do not, under any circumstances, forget to be proud of yourself. Y'all moms out here, y'all doing y'all things. Y'all fathers out here, y'all doing y'all things. The people who not parents like myself, you doing your thing. It's not about reaching somebody else's standards or somebody else's level of approval. It's about being the best you can be and realize that almost at any given moment, at any point in your life, you working with all you got. You working with all you got. Now, it's a difference between striving for more so you can be a better you and watching commercials and striving for more so you can go buy some shit you don't need. Those things, them two different monsters, man. But that's what we bombarded with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. John 74. Yeah, yeah. You too, bro. Have a wonderful evening, man. Um, it's a tricky world. It's a tricky, sticky world. And I think each and every one of y'all that's hearing my voice is beautiful, you're wonderful. And we may be from different backgrounds and different places and different points of origin and stuff. But if you done made it over 35 years old, you probably been through some shit that was hard. Period. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how rough it was or how easy it was. Um, if you from South Dallas or if you from Plano, that same teenager that can't sleep the night before and got stomach trouble and all of this and got diarrhea and 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 anxiety just going crazy as hell because of what they gonna wear to the dance. It's been a point in my life where I thought that was just the silliest shit in the world. I thought that was just ridiculous and odd. And I'm like over here, man. Hell, I'm 15. I'm helping pay bills and shit, bringing food to the house and all of this. Yeah, but that was my purpose, because that's what this whole conversation been about, family. Living your purpose. And that same little teenage girl out in Plano, in the nice part of Plano, still outside of Dallas, Texas, that's losing her mind because she worried about what she gonna wear. It sounds silly, but when you think about where we start from, folks done took their life for less. Let's show each other some grace. Let's show each other some understanding, especially for my people out here who have loved ones, children, nieces, and nephews, and you want the next generation to be better than you. Understand, this ain't 1970, this ain't 1980, this ain't the 90s no more. These babies doing the best they can in the world that they live in, and they live in their purpose too. Real talk, real talk. Hands, man, how you gonna come in here when I'm getting ready to, I'm trying to wind it. Hey, man, my man done jumped in here, man. My brother, look here. Hand, you already know what time it is, bro. You know what you got to do. David Corey, I was just finna say, David Corey, you better put BCIAC. But Hands, go on and drop BCIAC in here real quick, bro. And TLC, you better have done it too. I want to see everybody get that shine, man. Just because you don't or may not be on here all the time like I am, I ain't doing it by myself. I got help. It's me and April over here tag teaming. Salon Diva Home and Garden. I've seen you before, seen you a couple times. If you don't know, because I haven't seen you do it yet, I was doing other stuff. Salon Diva, did you drop hashtag BCIAC in the chat so folk can find you and connect with you, hook up with you, link up to you? Oh, and by the way, while I'm up here helping everybody else, man, I forgot. Look, I told y'all I'm hard. Nikki, you got to help me with that. David Corey, you being here, man, you got to help me remind folk to doggone uh push like button. Yeah, like. Do a like and uh subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, give a like and a subscribe if you haven't. But man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all rocking with me for the time that y'all did. Much love, much respect. Uh I'll be doing my regular live tomorrow because we go live on Tuesday. So that's what we do. Um this was kind of a pop-up, kind of impromptu. I know most of the people that I follow that do go live on Monday, they typically do it like well later, stateside time. State, yeah, stateside time. So hopefully I ain't step on nobody's toes. If y'all got a live going and you somebody I follow, we get more and more subscribers. So I'm still kind of filling everybody out and getting used to everybody. But when I feel like I got something I want to say like today, I'm probably gonna jump on here and say it. And it ain't to, step on nobody's toes and nothing like that. But family, it's been great. Y'all see me over here in the dark, still standing, still strong. You can do the same. You will do the same. And till I catch up with y'all again, Y'all already know what I'm gonna be over here doing. I'm gonna be over here being country in another country. I love y'all. We'll holler.